defender did, takes a chance, bets on himself. Points.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here we go. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Brian Branch, a loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 44-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw. Purdy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. So on 4th down, the Aussie Mitch Wisnowski out to punt. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off the play fake, here's Goff.
A sack certainly isn't ideal in this situation, but I think this quarterback considers himself lucky he at least prevented the safety. This defense is in attack mode. They know they're one big play away from taking a 2-0 lead.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. Back deep, it's Ricky Pearsall. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready up. Go.
So Kittle comes in motion. Here's McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his Aiden Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
Now Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. One more time for Montgomery. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Now, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That's a short one caught by Laporta.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Now Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
On play action, Goff. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. That is brought in, and he will score. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, sack.
So Kittle comes in motion.
Go.
To throw on first down is Purdy. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Purdy on first and 10. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he will go all the way. Debo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are in the lead by the score of 13-7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Goff. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jair Brown on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. Montgomery, first down, still going. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time with Montgomery. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Purdy works out of the pistol. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
Intercepted by the Lions. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game. Timeout 49ers. That is their second.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Goff. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Williams in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Williams in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Whoa! Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
He is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
Go! Check go!
To throw is Purdy. That one knocked away. Kittle was the intended target that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. One last shot now for Purdy. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
Well, that's only step 1, Mike. You can't exhale just yet. And as you say, a critical play coming up. Do we keep playing, or can this defense get a stop and come away here with a big win?
No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or does it end right here? And he's in. They get the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and we are going to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Set up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set up.
We'll go play action. Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good. 4.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
To pick up a 3. Brings up second and 7. At the Lions' 44-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play action. Here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll go play action with Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Here we go, here we go.
On play action, here's Purdy. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, San Francisco.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. Good job in coverage. They're going to get them down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Whirl it, whirl it. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Carlos,
Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Into space. And he will dive into the end zone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Kevin Zeitler, the vet, guilty that time. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for 1 to extend the game. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Samuel going to see what he can do. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go now.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
3rd and 9.
Go.
Throwing is Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And the Lions are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Mike, find me a defense that doesn't love being part of a battle like this in overtime. I mean, the back and forth, stop after stop. And now this group comes through with a huge turnover to now give their offense a chance to go out there and finally end this ball game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On play action, Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. He's inside the 30. And he's going to go all the way to win it here in overtime. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL.